Working the night shift at Walmart sounds easy, right? Stock some shelves, clean up, go home. But when you're alone in those fluorescent lit aisles at 2 in the morning, with 200,000 square feet of empty store around you, easy isn't the word I'd use. These stories are from real Walmart night shift workers. What they experienced made them question everything. Some quit the next day, others still have nightmares. Let's get into it. This first story is from Tyler, who worked nights at a Walmart in rural Texas. His shift ran 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., and after the store closed at 11, it was just him and 2 other stockers in the entire building. Tyler had been there about 4 months when this happened. It was a Tuesday night, around 1:45 a.m. He was restocking cereal in aisle 12 when he heard it. Footsteps, slow, deliberate footsteps, coming from aisle 13, right next to him. The store was locked. His co-workers were both in the back warehouse. Nobody should be near him. "Hello?" Tyler called out. "Store's closed." The footsteps stopped. Complete silence for about 5 seconds. Then they started again, moving away from him, heading toward the back of the store. Tyler walked to aisle 13 and looked down it. Empty, but he could still hear those footsteps, getting fainter, moving toward the storage area. He radioed his coworker. "Hey, you in grocery?" "Nah, man, I'm in the warehouse." "Why?" "I'm hearing footsteps." "You sure we locked the doors?" "Positive. Did it myself." Tyler's heart started pounding. He followed the sound to the back storage room. The heavy metal door that needed a key card to open was cracked open about 6 inches. Tyler knew that door was locked when his shift started. He always checked it. He pushed the door open slowly. The storage room was massive and dark, except for one overhead light about 40 feet back. And standing directly under that light was a man, completely still, facing away from Tyler. Dark clothes, not moving at all. "Hey, you can't be back here," Tyler shouted. The man didn't respond, didn't turn around, just stood there, like a statue. Tyler backed up and radioed both his coworkers. "Get to the back storage room right now. Someone's in here." Within 2 minutes, all 3 of them were standing at that door, looking into the storage room. The light was still on. The man was gone. They searched everywhere. There was only one exit, the door they were standing at. The security footage was reviewed. It showed Tyler entering the storage room, alone. No one else was visible on any camera. But here's what made Tyler quit. 2 days later, he was restocking that same aisle when he found something behind a box of Cheerios. A Walmart employee name badge. Old style, probably 10 to 15 years old. The name on it, David Hernandez. Tyler showed it to his manager, who went completely white. Apparently, David Hernandez worked at that store 12 years ago. He died of a heart attack in the back storage room. During his night shift, he was 34 years old. Tyler put in his 2 weeks' notice that same day. He told me he still thinks about that man under the light, the way he stood so perfectly still, like he was waiting for something or someone. Story number 2 comes from a woman named Sarah, who worked night shifts at a Walmart in Ohio. She'd been there about 8 months and was pretty comfortable with the routine by then. But there was one thing that always creeped her out: the PA system. Even though the store was closed and empty, the intercom would sometimes crackle on with random bursts of static. Management said it was just old wiring, nothing to worry about. Until the night it became very clear it wasn't just a wiring problem. It was a Wednesday, around 2:30 a.m. Sarah was stocking shelves in the pharmacy section when the PA system crackled to life. Static at first, then a voice, a child's voice. "Hello? Is anyone there?" Sarah froze. Her 2 co-workers were on the complete other side of the store, and even if it was one of them messing around, why would they sound like a kid? She grabbed her radio. Did someone just use the intercom? Both co-workers said no. The PA crackled again. "I can't find my mom." "Can someone help me?" Sarah felt her stomach twist. She walked quickly toward the customer service desk where the intercom controls were. The office was locked, dark, nobody inside. The voice came back, but this time it sounded off, like someone badly imitating a child. The tone was wrong. "Please, I'm scared. I'm lost in the store." Sarah radioed her co-workers. "Both of you meet me at the front desk right now." When all three of them were together, they did a complete sweep. Every aisle, every department, bathrooms, break rooms, freezers, nothing. Store was completely empty. They went back to the office and checked the PA system. It was turned off, completely powered down, hadn't been used all night according to the system log. As they stood there in confused silence, the PA system crackled one final time. The voice was different now, deep, adult, angry. "Why didn't you help me?" Then just static. All three of them walked straight to the overnight manager and refused to finish their shift. They sat in the parking lot until 6 a.m. when day shift arrived. Sarah requested a transfer to day shifts the next week, but before she left nights, she asked one of the longtime employees if anything weird had ever happened with the PA system before. The old guy got quiet for a minute, then told her that about 7 years ago, a 5-year-old kid went missing during operating hours. Massive search. Police, dogs, everything. The kid was never found. Official story was he must have wandered out to the parking lot and someone took him. But some employees think he's still in that store, somewhere in the walls or the crawl spaces above the ceiling tiles, and maybe, just maybe, he's still looking for his mom. Sarah transferred stores 2 months later. She told me she still can't hear a PA system without getting chills.